Hi, welcome to my Scentsy showcase. So this is just a little video that I've made up to show you all our wonderful products and just to go through them just briefly so you understand what they are from browsing through the catalogue. So I'm just going to speak a little bit on each product. So here we have, these are our mini warmers. So we have a mini warmer that plugs straight into our PowerPoint. It holds 1 cube of wax and the wax is warmed from a light globe inside. So this is our glitter in the rose gold. This is new to this season. With the minis, we also have the tabletops. So you have a base that the mini shades will go on, so they're interchangeable. This is our lace warmer, so that is actually lace overlay onto the porcelain mini warmer. Once again, it holds 1 cube. This has a cord that plugs in to a PowerPoint, so it's like a desktop tabletop warmer, but it's just a smaller size. This is one of our new full-size warmers. We have a variety of warmers. So some are, the wax are warmed by a globe, as you can see in this one. Some have an element plate. So if you lift the dish up, there is a black heating element plate. There is also ones that the dish do not come separate, which are warmed with an element plate as well. So depending on the type of warmer that you would like, something glass like this will show a lot of light. So you have to take in consideration where you want the warmer. Do you want it on all the time? Do you want light? Do you not want light? There is something to suit every single decor and requirements for your room. We also have these Butte Super Soaker cotton cleanups, so we can buy them in a pack of 12 and they will hold up to 4 cubes. So it's just a simple matter of placing the cleanup into the dish and it will absorb all the soft wax, melted wax, and then there'll be no drips, and that can simply go into your bin, or what I like to do is pop them in my fire for a fire lighter. Here we have the mini fan diffuser. So once again, plug in the wall. That cord doesn't belong. We'll move him across. You lift the shade off and then it will have these pods inside. So these are our Scentsy pods. They have little beads inside them. I don't know if you can really see them. They are our little fragrance beads. This is run by a fan. So once it's plugged in, turned on, you can either pop 1, 2 pods in. You know, you can change the fragrance. You don't have to have all the same fragrance. You can mix your fragrance. It will instantly throw out your fragrance that you have chosen the moment you turn it on, and the shade just pops straight back on. Now you can, it is not silent. There is a slight fan noise, which is like a white noise. You don't, when you first use it, you might notice it, but it's one of those things that eventually, like the fridge running, the fridge makes just as much, possibly more noise. So it's something that you get used of and you don't particularly notice. So then we've got our mini fan diffusers, which work on the same as our wall ones, but these are USB. So you have to have this little cord plugged into a USB PowerPoint or your computer, plugged in at this end, and then the little fan will go. So these, as you can see, are quite small. They fit into a cup in your car. So I actually have one of these going in my car. The fan comes on. It's the same pods, so there's no wax spillage on it. Now the pods come, as you can see, I've done a few here to show. So the pods come like that, with that little band with the fragrance around it, name of the fragrance. And what I have discovered is, as you can see in this one, I've pulled, now this is going to be hard to do one hand, I've pulled the label off, and you can actually stick it over the top and down to the sides of the little fan, which will stop it from tipping, falling off when you're driving along or what have you. But it will fit inside your cup holder, and that's where I have mine. These two at the back are our Scentsy Goes. So this one actually has a skin put onto it. It does look like this without the skin, but it has the rose gold. They have lights, so we have a light button here, and then we have a speed fan button. So these are rechargeable. You plug them in, once again, with the USB cord, charge them up, and they will run for 3 hours. Same again, we use the pods, so it's an instant fragrance. They also fit in, they're about the size of a can Coke, so they will also fit into your cup holder in your car. So from there, we will go down to here. So these are all our unplugged. We have our room spray. Our room spray is very concentrated. This little bottle will last you a good 18 months. I have some that are still like 2 years and they're on the go. You only need one pump with it, and it's awesome to just give your room that fragrance boost with when you've got your wax warming. So you can match your fragrance of your wax to some of the room sprays. Not all fragrances are available. We have our car bar clips. So the little black clip goes into the little hole at the back of the car bar. So these are made of like a silicone, and then they go onto the vent of your car vent. They're made of silicone. There's no moisture, wet wax or anything like that. They're a silicone shaped bar disc. So they plug in the fan of your car fan vents, will actually help the fragrance circulate. We also have our scent circles. So they're pretty self-explanatory, a bit like the old magic tree. You cut the bag open just enough so the fragrance will come out, and then every few days you just slide the plastic off a little bit more so the fragrance lasts a little bit longer. So they're the same as your magic trees. Hang them somewhere where they're not going to come in contact with any surface, because they have oils in the cardboard of them. Now at the back here, I'll remove these, we have fragrance flowers. So these are little bottles coming in selected fragrances, the most popular fragrances with Scentsy. They're made of, this is a natural one, solid wood. You have the little jar which will have your fragrance oil in it. When you get it, the lid will be plastic on the little jar. You take that off, you pop the silver lid on, and then pop your flower on the top. So like your reeds that you get with the fragrance oil, your wick, that little white wick, will absorb up the oil and will come out through the petals. Now this one here is one that we actually experimented with, and pop a little bit of food colouring in the oil jar. So that absorbed up the oil into the flower and made it pink. So there's been some really awesome results with consultants and customers experimenting as well. So they will last about 60 days. They're not refillable, because once the flower has absorbed all the oil, there is nothing left in the flower for absorption. So we've been looking at, some customers have found some really cool ways to upcycle our fragrance flowers and also our jars. We also have Scentsy pets. So we have the pet shampoo, we have the deodorizing spray, and for people with dogs with long fur, we have the detangling. I have actually used that on our cat, much to her disgust, but it worked great. So they're pretty self-explanatory. We've got our little buddy clips. So that's a little kitty and a little dog. So they have a clip. They come with their own fragrance, and they'll clip anywhere that you can slide that little clip onto. Great for little kids' backpacks. Anywhere you can clip it, basically. Our Scentsy body. So these are for products for yourself or loved ones. Same again. We've got our hand soap. We have our body cream. We have hand cream. This is new this season, which is a fragrance mist. We have at the Road Kitty. We have now sugar scrubs. Now I just love sugar scrubs. So they're a new thing. We have lotion. So you can use that lotion all over your body. It doesn't have to just be for hands. And the most popular, let me just move these, is our Scentsy Soak. So this is full of that amazing pink Himalayan salt and magnesium and beautiful Scentsy fragrance. So if you haven't got a bath, that's okay. You can just do a foot soak with a foot-sized bucket. Pop some of the Scentsy Soak in, and then just sit back and relax. It is just beautiful, leaves your skin feeling really soft, and the benefits of magnesium, as we all know now, is just phenomenal. So bonus, we get to smell beautiful from it as well. So down, I'll go through to the kids. So we have, these are our buddy clips, which I've showed you. So that's Susie the Sloth, and she's just beautiful. We also have, this is Primrose. We have our sidekicks. So this is one of our Disney ones. So they're interactive for our bubs. You can hear that they've got crinkle in their arms. They've got the teething, which you can take these off, or you can use them to hook to the pram. There is also a little butterfly. This guy has, oh, where's his arm? Has crinkle in his arm as well. So it's got a texture in its legs and its arms. So there's different material cloth as well. So this is from our Bambi series. At the back, I'll just put you guys down. This is from our Scentsy Friends. So they're a doll-like toy. They're soft. They all come with their own little cute Scentsy buddy, which is attached to the doll. They have wild, crazy hair. This one's a little jacket. The jacket does come off. Little dress as well. Little pocket. So our little buddy clip, if I can do this one-handed, will actually sit in there like that. From there, let's have it move you across. We have our Scentsy Blankie Buddies. Yeah. So this is the unicorn, which is actually not available anymore. Beautiful soft silk on the inside, satin type thing. Also comes with its own fragrance. There's a variety of those. I think there's a rabbit and a bear now. But they're beautiful, fantastic gift for new bubs. Also beautiful and soft. Same, it has ribbon. They don't actually have like the crinkle sound, so they're more of like a cuddle comfort type toy. You hop over there, Primrose. And then we'll go into our laundry. So our laundry products and clean products are just amazing. We have our washer whiffs. If you haven't yet experienced the washer whiffs, you are missing out. These are fragrance granules for your washing. They don't have a clean product in them, so they are purely an extra boost of fragrance for your washing. We have dryer discs. So these, I usually have one of these open. So these pop in your dryer with your damp clothes. They last about, they say between 15 and 20 loads. But I reckon I can get more of that out. So they're very similar to the car clips, but little bit bigger. Yeah, they're a little bit bigger. So that's them. You just add one to your dryer. So you've used your washer whiffs. You get your dryer discs in the same fragrance, so it also gives that boost of fragrance. We also have the Scentsy Soft, which is a Scentsy version of a good quality fabric softener. It's not full of any hard and yuckies. And then if you just want to tie all the fragrance together, we also have the Laundry Liquid. Now this is just so concentrated. For a large load of really dirty men's working clothes, I only use 4 pumps and they come up just absolutely spotless. And yes, my husband has lavender cotton for his clothes. There's no boy and girl smell in this house. That's my favorite. I do the washing, so they all get lavender cotton. We have a counter clean. So the more that you use your counter clean, it helps actually protect your bench tops. Now, you don't just have to use it on a bench top. I have used it in my car to clean inside my car, which is fine. With any new cleaning product, you're best to do a test patch in an unseen spot. No one should ever use any cleaning product without doing a test patch. But the counter clean is also fantastic for bathrooms, anywhere you need to clean. I used it to clean the vents of our caravan as well. We have a concentrated dish soap. We also have Scentsy Fresh, which is a fragrance that we spray on those material things that we have in our home, like curtains, carpets, mats that we can't simply throw in the washing machine. So it's a good way to freshen up anything, your lounge suite, inside your car, anywhere with a fabric that you need to give it a little boost of fragrance. And then we have the bathroom cleaner. So this is designed for your bathroom, laundry. I've used it on the toilet, kitchen sink. Comes out in a foam. This is the squeeze of the day, and the lemon, absolutely perfect to get all that scum build-up that you get from soap, and the white calcium residue that you get from the water as well. You simply spray on, give it a scrub over with some sort of cloth that you like using. Doesn't matter which cloth. I usually go and find something else to do for 5 to 10 minutes. Then come back and give it a scrub. Not too much elbow grease, because I don't believe in elbow grease. Yeah, give it a bit of another scrub and then rinse off, and it comes up beautifully. Now, my last little shelf that I'm going to talk about is our limited edition products, also known LTO. Now, these products have come out, some are through Disney, some are just through a fragrance. They're a limited product, so only a certain amount have been made. So with ordering them, it's really first in, best dressed. Scentsy have been pretty good of the late, and they've been having, because we've crashed the internet a couple of times, they have a waiting system on our web pages. So you pop on and you basically sit and wait for your turn, place your order, and then hop out. So you can see I am a bit of a Star Wars fan as well. So that's the Millennium Warmer. Oops. That's Darth Vader. An Angel from Stitch. That's one of our buddies. And then we also have C3PO. So that's he's a buddy clip. That one. And then we have our little Chewy with his cheeky grin. He's just super soft. So he's one of the buddies as well. I might just pull him out so you get to see the size of him. So they're all a really... Right, that's him. Look at his little face. It's so creepy but so adorable. Now with all our buddies, we get a a free scent pack. So majority of the Disney range, they will come with their own special fragrance. Any of the other buddies, like we have sheep, you can choose which scent pack that you have with them. And then on this guy, he has the little bag and a zipper, so the scent pack goes in there. So these are really good. Oh, there is a scent pack in there. Let me have a look. That's probably why my room smells divine. There we go. That's his scent pack. So it's the Star Wars Light Force. So these have the same little fragrance beads in them that our scent pods have. So I would get about 6 months fragrance out of this scent pack, and I actually have one of these in my car. So they just go in there, so they smell beautiful. Pop him back in. These are really good for if you have a child that, help them sleep at night. They have anxiety. It's just a really good calming bed friend, I suppose. They can also be used, I have had customers use them because they've all got the zippers where the scent pack goes in for tooth fairies as well, so we pop our teeth in them. But as you can see, that's my hand would take up his tummy only. So they're a really decent size. They're limited edition, so there's only a certain amount available. And then once they're sold out, that's it. But he's just super hairy and super cute. I'm just going to zoom up. So we've also had, there's Woody, Buzz, and my beautiful Eeyore. Love Eeyore. Dumbo and Stitch. So they're only the few that I've collected. But yeah, they're all our buddy Stitches. Dumbo, Eeyore, and our Toy Story guys. So that's really all our Scentsy. I will actually show you one of our diffusers. Oh, I've got another one in here I can show you. So that's our Fleur diffuser. I haven't got it plugged in, but we have, as you can see, the dots. We have the two mist with them, so we have a mild, like a slow, and then a super fast. The top one is also our color that will come through, so we can choose different shades. There are 16 different shades, so we can either slide it all the way across and have it slowly diffusing through changing through all the colors, or you can also pick one. Now, the reason it's called Fleur, I don't know if the light's going to be able to catch it. Oh, you might be able to vaguely see it. There is like flower on the shade of it. So this diffuser also, if we open it up, it's got the cord inside. That's the it will take 450 mils. So turned on low, I can have that going for over a day. So it's perfect for me. I can turn it on and forget. Now you're going to see my Scentsy office, but that's okay. Let's just zoom over here. All my bits and pieces. This is our deluxe warmers. So they're handmade shades. So porcelain or glass. This one has these little mirror tiles for flowers, and then it has a smaller well, so I think that's about a 250 well. It's the same with the lighting. You can have the color change through, or you can just choose a color. We also have candle flicker, low and high in the lights, and then we also have a fast mist or a slower mist, intermittent mist as well. But these guys, with the smaller well, actually don't last as long. And then this is our new, was out last year, Jack Skellington warmer that's just available at the moment. So that's about it with all our Scentsy products. I've given you a good rundown on on what is what. If you have any questions, please post in the comments below. Happy to answer any questions or help you out with advice for choosing your warmers or your wax or your oils, the sort of fragrance system that you need for your room. So enjoy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.